Hey, what's going on guys? Dolphinator here, and welcome back to another video on the 24carrotcraft server. It has been a long time, and I wasn't even planning on continuing this series, but I got some people, how do I show chat? Got some people in chat. I got a message from someone on Discord, the Dolphiner. I'll put that up on screen now. And so when I saw that, I hopped on, and Porkington wanted me to make more videos, so I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's make some more videos. So, I can't remember how to play this game. There we go. A lot has changed on this server. This is spawn, and if you compare it to the spawn in the last video, it's a lot different. Wow, it's a lot different from the last time I was here, too. Damn, this looks nice. I like it. In between this episode and the last, I did a lot. It's been, I think, months at this point. So we're going to do a little tour to just start off this episode. The first place I'm going to be touring is my base. So that base that I was building, west? Yeah, it was west. The base I was building in the old... No, wait. I was going to jump in with him. The base I was building in the other episode, the little hut on the island, I completed it, fully built the island, and once it was done, I abandoned it. Sold it to someone who then got banned the next day. I don't even remember, 496 I think it was. Is this right? Jeez, this place has changed. Where'd my boat go? What? I think this is it. We'll find out. Yeah, this looks like it. So let's get the coordinates off the screen for you. So I'm not sure if you guys saw this bridge, but I started doing this design. I liked it. Never finished it, so this bridge is kind of dangerous. And you come into the portal, and a lot has been done here, so just be prepared. So you come into the island. I don't know why these lights aren't on. I think I may have... Do I have any blocks? I may have forgot to switch the daylight sensors. I don't know why these aren't on, but those are. Anyway, I guess since that guy got banned, this is still technically my base. So I'll give you a little tour. We put in some lampposts around the place. Yeah, see, some of them aren't on. I don't know why. Got a little lighthouse type thing for the portal. Come over here. We got a bridge. Sorry about the rain, guys. It's just not something I can control. This upper portion of land, if you remember, there was a hill here, then a little dip, and then that hill. I decided to build a wall around this, so it was like being held up. Because if you think about real life, terrain can't naturally, it was just like a cliff here. And yeah, there are cliffs, but like with grass and dirt and stuff, it just didn't look right, so I built a wall. Added some pathways around. Oh. How did you spawn in there? Let's check the block light. Where did he spawn? No idea. Anyway, we'll get to that. So if we come around here, this was an unfinished portion. I didn't really have any plans for it. Come up here, I did a lot of building up here, so this was like my little barnyard area. So you can see I got some sheep. pigs, carrot farm, a little pond, a wheat farm, and I just used waterlogged half slabs so you can walk right over them. And then a little stables. So if we come inside here, I have a couple horses. And then this area I didn't really do anything with. This was just for the beacon. And you can see the main part of the island, which is the actual house. So we'll head over there now. I'm so used to playing with coordinates, and I know that they're bad for videos. Up here I just had some storage. So, actually before we head there, we'll look at this. So this was my mine shaft. Actually, let me hide chat. There we go. So I had everything sorted. I don't think I left much. Cobblestone, stone. Just nice and organized. And then this was an auto fisher. I guess it still is. It still works. Let's see what stuff I have. Not bad. But I do have one of these at my new base. And then here I took advantage of the 1.13 water column mechanic. So just make an elevator down to my mine shaft. It's not really anything special. It's just a mine shaft for haste mining. Made this room at least a little nice. My beacon was down there. Did a lot of mining. And it's dark, so I'm getting out of here. We go back up the bubble column. Okay, and so that's that area. Here we have a villager breeder. I don't know if it's still working. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's still working. We got the turtle. He came in, I think, like when I was recording episode 2. He just trapped himself there, and he's been there since then. Little pathway up to the house, and here I did the same type of thing as over there, where I built a wall to hold up the terrain. So here we enter the house. It wasn't anything special. Just a large house, little open balcony area. This is where I was going to keep my villagers before I realized that their actual village needs access to the sky. So this wouldn't work as a breeder. Come up here, this was my storage. Again, had everything organized. Still some stuff here, not much. We'll grab that though. So yeah, this took me a while to do. I do have a time lapse of building this. Maybe I'll post like a little bonus footage of me building this in time lapse. Down here we have another elevator system, and this area, which I was really happy with, had my enchanting table, had a bunch of auto smelters, and then this lever, which doesn't do anything now. Actually, does it? Well, it doesn't do anything, but I just don't know if it's hooked up. So this would go to the hoppers down beneath to lock them. So if I wanted to pull items out manually to get the XP, I could. And then this was just access to it. It's broken, but it was just a piston door that opened this. I added just a little water feature here into the base. And that's almost everything. There's one more thing which I still come back here to use, and that's this little building. I was never happy with the entrance. It wasn't finished, but if we come in, this is my kelp farm. So the way this works, the kelp grows up one, and then up another, and the observers detect when it grows in front of it, and that will activate the piston. I don't remember if it activates the entire row. Yes, it will. So as soon as one grows to be 3 tall, the entire row of pistons will extend, breaking the kelp, and it will float up to the surface and into these hoppers. This was a huge project, and I am really happy with how it came out. I've also got a little aquarium over here. Did I say this is the last thing? It's not. I forgot. But then it would all flow down into this auto smelter. And smelt up into dried kelp. No one's been in the area, so there isn't much. But it's nice. The final thing in this base area, which was what I was working on right before I moved, just heard some pistons activate, was my villager town. So the villagers, when they would breed, they would fall down, the pistons would open up, and they would fall down into here. Potato farm. This was going to be a carrot farm, and then it was going to... I don't think this is actually functioning. Yeah, I don't think it's functioning, but to fix that, I would just need to remove the villager breeder, and then he would get to work farming for me. So that is the old base. I don't really use it much. I am sorry that you guys didn't get to see me building it. Like I said, I might put the time lapse in of me building the house. But now we have a new base, which is still in progress. The main structure is pretty much done. Just a few minor details to add. And I wanted to go with a completely different style. Most of my like worlds that I plan, I do a rustic style, which is what I'm okay at. I feel like I'm pretty good. So that was what this island was, rustic style. So for the new base, I wanted to go with a more futuristic look. And I am terrible at that. So the futuristic look, by that I mean like quartzes, a lot of solid colors, not really much wood. And for the inner part of the base, I took a lot of inspiration from Mumbo Jumbo on his Hermitcraft season. I think they're on season 6, whatever the most current season is, his base. I really liked how he had the water elevator in the middle of the circle, in the middle of his base. So I did something pretty much identical, just on a lot smaller scale. And the whole idea with the base is to kind of build with circles. There is one section that isn't a circle, and that's just because I tried to figure out a way to make a compact auto smelting system with it being in a circle, and it just would not... Oh, I passed my base. It would not work right. It would take a lot of resources. It was just a pain in the ass. So, my auto smelter is in a large rectangle. Where is it? Did I go the wrong way? Where's my base? Excuse me? Did I miss it? I thought it was in the 500s. Wait, is that it right there? Here we go. I don't know why that took me so long to find. But we come through another portal in the main structure. So we've got 4 portals here. Sorry, that is very loud. We've got 4 portals here. I just wanted 4 portals. Ender chest. And in here we have the storage. This is weird, the way the shaders affect the lighting. It's like there's no smooth lighting almost. Because these are all the same color. But anyway, we've got brown for like trees, wood. Red for redstone stuff. That's just unsorted. Light blue for valuables. So we've got that. And then iron. This stuff. And more diamonds that I have to pay someone. Black is for the nether. Or that might be gray. Green is natural items, so mob drops, farming stuff. I always put flint with natural items. I don't know why. Cyan is for underwater stuff, so nether, or not nether, prismarine, coral, sea lantern, stuff like that. What is white? The end, I guess. And then this is just like miscellaneous tools. Over here, just more unsorted shulkers. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there is. So let me... Why is that? That's red. I don't know why it looks yellow. Let me do like a fly around of the base. So this is the new base. Oh, it looks really cool, shaders. It's still in progress. We've got the main structure pretty much done. I might add something like when I built these things, I immediately thought the Eye of Sauron in the middle. And I did do some designs to kind of test stuff out, but I could never really get something that I thought looked great. So I'm still debating. Oh, thank you, Elytra. Oh, I'm not holding. There we go. This is the auto smelter. This structure still isn't done. So now let's go down to the primary floor and do a... Yo, can I hit this without... Oh, I'm so good at this game. Okay, let's turn... Ah! Kind of forgot about phantoms. I haven't slept in a while. So this outer part is going to be a wall in some way. I don't know exactly how yet. I haven't found a design I like. But when you're walking up, this is just a ring. You can't see it with the shaders, but there is water underneath this. You can kind of see the glimmer of it there. Actually, that might just be glass, but there is water under there. So this ring just goes all the way around. I have a glass ceiling in most parts, so you can kind of get a look of the place. This is my new mineshaft entrance. This area is still heavily unfinished. Excuse me? Thank you. Originally it was just like a square that I was going to dig down all the way. But then I decided to do some form of a spiral staircase. And here we have a concrete converter. So you put the powder in here, stand here, and you hold left click and right click at the same time. So we'll place the concrete into the water, turn it into concrete powder, or you place the powder, it turns into concrete, then you break it, it goes into the hopper. This detects that there was an update and it shoots out another powder. So you'll always have powder, and then it just flows into here. Over here we have a mushroom farm, which I don't think works. If it does, it's really slow. You can see it's getting more red. I think the shaders just give it a yellowish hue. Down here, this is what I was saying I have to pay someone the diamonds. I am bad at designing like nethery stuff, and I wanted down here to kind of be really nethery, and then as it goes up, become more and more like uncorrupt, I guess. Because if you saw the main base, it uses nether brick and white stained or white concrete. So as it goes up, there's gonna be less and less nether and more like pure blocks, I guess, kind of like demonic and angelic almost. So this is the stuff he's working with, I guess. Yeah, this is my mine shaft. No, it's a mine shaft. Not much to see. As we come back up, though, we will check out the auto smelter, which I believe it was Ilmango's design that I used. The auto smelter I had been using, the really simple one that I have in my single player world, doesn't work very well. Items get clogged up and stuff. It's just bad. I'm not used to having the ring there. Oh. I'm used to being able to just walk wherever I need to go without having to go in the ring. So we come into here. This is where the items from the auto smelter go. Another auto fisher. Nether brick farm or nether wart farm. Unfinished. Mass storage for common items, so nether brick. I have a horse up there somewhere. Gravel, glass, sand. Over here they're unlabeled, but I believe this is redstone and white stained clay. Yeah, or white concrete, sorry. As we come back, we've got grass, granite, diorite, andesite, dirt, cobblestone, stone bricks, and stone. And then up here is the input chest. So yeah, that's just for items that I get a lot of. On this side, we have the storage system, or the auto smelter. So this redstone is not permanent. I just put it there because I wanted to get some XP. Fuel goes in here. Items you want to cook go in there. Let me actually, do I have anything to cook that I can show you? I can grab some cobblestone to show you how fast this thing is. It takes a while to get going, but once it's going, it goes. Ow. So let's just throw all the cobblestone in. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Oh, you can see here I was doing some terraforming, and I'm going to have a bridge that goes across to my friend's base. So we come down here. It should start sometime soon. So here it goes. All the furnaces fill up. It fills up perfectly evenly. Items never get lost in here like with the other design. So I'll let that run for a little bit. Here you can see all the redstone for it. It's kind of hard to see because of the glass. Let me go outside. The redstone for this was just crazy. There's like there's layers there, layers in the middle, and layers at the bottom. If we go to the interior of the base now, this ring is filled with water. You can't see it because of the shaders. And then this ring is also filled with water. So if you step on this, it swaps to soul sand, which is the one that pushes you up. And you go up to the top, and then it will automatically switch back to magma blocks. So yeah, that is a tour of my new base and the old base. I'll just show you the bridge area. The bridge is like not a priority because he barely plays anymore. But I think this thing looks really cool, especially from afar. So once it's all complete, it will look awesome. My plans for the rest of this are, I want farms, so I want like normal farms and I want a mob farm. So I'm going to have like a staircase come jutting out up in this way, and then there will be a floating structure on this side, and that will be just a layered farm, so like a floating layered farm here. And then on the other side, another staircase symmetrical to that one, with a symmetrical floating mob farm. So that will just give some more detail to it, have some more stuff coming off of it. And then after that, I want to get the wall in and terraform this place and put in some villager housing. I don't really know what else. It's definitely not done. I know that. There's a lot more I want to add to it. And I kind of just want to keep building on to what I built, what I already have, so it just grows and grows, and I'm getting a chance to now learn the new building style. Let's actually see how much stone has smelted. So you can see it's been what, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and there's 3 stacks. It's really fast. I love this thing. So I am sorry it's been so long since the last video. I wasn't really planning on continuing, as I had said. I think that's going to do it for this episode. Just kind of get you guys caught up on why there was no more carrot craft, and give you guys a tour of what I've been doing. So in the next episode, I think we're going to start working on the farms. My goal is 1 episode per week. That's reasonable for me, hopefully. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you all next time. Bye.